So this was called the X019, held in London, a global celebration of all things Xbox, according to this website, in which they showed, you know, what's coming to Game Pass. Live-action trailer for the Jedi Fallen Order, which was released today. Not something. Oh, right, Rare's new game, Game World. Called Everwild. Where were you on that one, Del? Are we seeing the return of the Rare of old? Sea of Thieves was a colossal disaster, a huge disappointment at launch. Word has it that, you know, it's live service, so they improved it since then.
It's better now, supposedly. I don't know. We haven't checked.
So whether Everwild is going to suffer the same fate, I would hope not. Because it looks, you know, interesting. It basically has a lot of wildlife, unique creatures that we've not seen before. There's no details on what kind of game this is, but as you can see there's a little bit of cooperation there between two avatars. We've got 3 people back there, so I'm assuming that this game is going to be like a 4-player co-op game, maybe a little bit like maybe a No Man's Sky, just on one planet where you explore and look at creatures. Or, who knows, maybe it's an action-adventure where we're dealing with villains. But from what I've seen, you're just kind of experiencing a world. And from their tweet, the tweet is just, we are building a new world here for you to experience. And this is it.
Woo!
All right. What do you think of that, Joe?
Next.
Next. Next is World Premiere. Xbox Game Studio presents Obsidian Entertainment. This is the one that Del missed. A survival game. Man vs. Wild.
With a smooth twist.
You are a real Angry Joe fan if you've seen our Man vs. Wild video, me and OtherJoe.
Jesus.
Oh, but no, we are Honey, I Shrunk the Kids again for the 3rd time. Bees, bugs, and bobas.
Why would you go in there? There's ants.
Are you crazy? I don't know. This takes me back. Oh my God, there's ants. You were right, Joe. You're gonna be like a wolf spider or something. Holy shit.
That's not how the webs work.
This reminds me of, like, you know, Sims ants, Sim Life ants. One of them. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And we're fighting bugs that are nasty with green blood and cockroaches.
Stink bugs.
You will lose the war against the ants. There are billions and billions of ants. Go big or go home.
Or never go home.
Or never go home. My bad. Oh, no. Fucking spider. Honestly, that does look kind of cool. Grounded. And this is Xbox, right? Exclusive because Obsidian is now an Xbox. Box company. Xbox. Then we've got, you know,
what
some.
Is that?
This one? All right, let's check it out, Joe. It's a little stylistic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that Ron Perlman?
Okay, yeah, that's right where I got into the stream, was right after that.
Kind of sounds like him. Not sure, but if it is, I'm all about it, because West of Dead, that's awesome. Play the open beta on Xbox One now. Oh, Raw Fury. Okay, they do some good stuff.
Look cool.
All right, so from this point on, what did you see, Del? All right, from this point on, what did you see?
It was a lot of... Oh, sorry, do it again.
Okay, from this point on, what did you see, Del?
I saw a lot of Xbox Game Pass games and a lot of things we'd already seen before.
Mm-hmm.
They did talk about Age of Empires 4, and they talked about the Master Chief Collection coming to PC, but we've known about that for a very long time.
Okay. We had Bleeding Edge there. They did a little bit of gameplay of that. They got some weird-ass games.
This is Skybird
Harry Potter
one.
on a skateboard.
Oh, and they talked about Crossfire, the FPS that's coming. That's like
Crossfire!
Counter-Strike.
The Artful Escape.
There's only one Crossfire I know.
They talked about what, Del?
A game called Crossfire, which is basically another Counter-Strike, but just for Xbox.
Interesting.
It's made by Remedy. I think we saw a preview of it. Like
my little cousins and they all play CS:GO, man. They're big on CS:GO. So maybe Xbox is going after that younger market there.
And then they talked about their xCloud for like 35 minutes.
Flight Sim.
Okay, and what are they going to do with the xCloud? What is this RTS? Was that the Age of Empires?
Yeah, the Knights and Castle. That's Age of Empires 4. Yeah.
Excellent.
But they didn't give a release date
Flight
for that.
Simulator. Yeah, that looks cool. Hopefully it's not just a siege mode, but maybe that's one mode in the game. You know, like Strongholds. There it is, Age of Empires 4. I'm all for that. That's Relic. We got Xbox Game Studios there as well. How well is that going to play on a console? I'm picking that up on the Windows, you know, store. Not
it's an RTS. It's just like Age of Empires 3, but like modern.
So they don't try to do anything super crazy with it to do for the Xbox console. Okay, so here's Crossfire. No, I'm sorry. That was Fortnite. This is Crossfire. Except for there's a lot of people talking in plaid shirts and hipster glasses and things. Eating sushi. No. Korean. I thought it was sushi, but I guess. Well, it's got the UMP. I'm down with the UMP. And then I don't know what that one was. Sush? Yeah, I'm just gonna call it sush from now on. You like the sush, Joe? Joe doesn't like sush. I love sush.
Sush!
You want to get the sush, guys?
Nah.
Sush later.
Oh, snap. They got DMX.
DMX is in the game, Joe.
But yeah, you watch this, and it looks so much like Counter-Strike. It's ridiculous. Like, even the gun control.
Mm-hmm. They don't really move. They're crazy. Uzis. Oh, we'll play it. We'll give it a shot. What the hell is going on? Oh, what the fuck? That better be in the game. Like, what the hell is that? And then it drills in and it... Free to play. On Xbox consoles. CSGO like maybe a story campaign. That would be sick. Okay, honestly, you know, from what I'm seeing here, this is basically the opening salvo in the new war. And showing off more Xbox exclusive stuff. Even though it's not really Xbox exclusive because you can get all this on Windows.
It's like they're signing up for the race. It's like, all right, here's my entry. Let's see where we go.
Yeah, and that was, what was that? What did I, Streets of Rage? Was that Streets of Rage, the next Streets of Rage? And they're just kind of brushing through the rest of these titles here, just saying, look, we got a lot of things coming. Be excited for it. Oh, yeah, I've been really wanting to see Wasteland 3. Is this Wasteland 3?
Yeah, it's more of it.
Okay, cool. I wanted to see some more. When the hell is this thing coming out? I'm going to turn this bad boy up. Okay, well, they have five characters there. Yeah, I think this was by the original creators.
I believe we can get back there.
Or one of the creators.
If we are
Fallout.
fearless against the evils of the world, we can be everything.
I'm big on XCOM, guys, and this kind of, if you don't know, is a little bit like that.
Yeah, it's an XCOM Fallout. This is the best way to summarize it.
With a RPG mechanics.
Yeah.
Very cool. Looking forward to
I
this
liked
one.
it the first time I saw it. I still want to try it.
Story-driven co-op.
Yay, we can
All
play
right,
together.
we can play together, man. Ooh, this looking good. Strategic combat, of course.
I'm going to mess
That's
up a
what
lot.
Got intrigued. Well, you better not wait, you're going to be fucking up in my game? You fuck up in your own games. Now you're going to come over story co-op and fuck my game up?
Yes.
Should be pretty
That's
fun.
exactly right.
Going to be a lot of yelling in this game.
From this guy.
Honestly, I'm really looking forward to this. Wasteland 3 from Deep Silver and in Exile. Get a hold of us, please. We want to copy this May 19th. Oh, it's so far away, please. All right, it's Fortnite stuff. We're going to go ahead and skip that. Here we go. So, big updates to the Project xCloud. So 50 new games are going to be added to the service. xCloud would be available on Windows 10 PCs in 2020, and it's going to support additional game pads from third-party controller manufacturers, not just the Xbox. Why you wouldn't want to use the Xbox? I would use the Xbox because they have, honestly, the best controllers. Now, this is why Project Stadia is being rushed to market so soon, and you're like, why is so much missing from Project Stadia? They want to get theirs out before xCloud comes out, basically. So we'll see how that works out from Xbox. Honestly, if I was going to use a streaming platform, from what I've seen from Stadia, it's garbage. I would rather go with an Xbox-supported one rather than a Google-supported one. But honestly, I probably would do neither. But we'll keep tabs on both for you guys. There are 50 new games coming to the Xbox Game Pass with some big titles like The Witcher 3, Darksiders 3, Final Fantasy, and the like. You saw what we covered there. Rare is developing a new game called the Everwild, and that's obviously the company behind Sea of Thieves, so hopefully they don't screw it up, and they don't really give much details on that. Now they're also going to be like, hey, we got some Black Friday deals, and then they have Tell Me Why. Don't Nod Entertainment is a studio that does Life is Strange. They're pretty good at storytelling stuff, so they've got a new one coming there. Big one, though, is Obsidian Xbox Game Studios, a survival game having to do with fighting ants and bugs, and you're in the backyard. Is there going to be a lawnmower? Does anybody remember a game like this? I know it was like an old school Sims on like DOS or something with it, or maybe it was a CD. It wasn't like this. It was completely different, but it reminds me of that, backyard, lawnmower, ants, and getting in the house and stuff like that. So there's some creative ideas and locations that can be developed for this game. So pretty interesting. And oh, that's it. Okay. Well, that was the biggest announcements, and then you saw the other ones. So
yeah, it was like, it wouldn't even call it a salvo. It was like, we've got games you've seen already and like a couple new ones that are going to be on PC too, but they're games.
Yeah, you see the final
Obsidian's Grounded, Rare's Everwild, Life is Strange, Unveiled's Tell Me Why. Those are the big three. Then they talked about their xCloud service. Then they talked about more stuff coming to Game Pass. Then they basically said Halo Reach is coming to PC. They said they're cutting prices for Black Friday. Final Fantasy, Game Pass, that included in the other one. And then the Xbox chief says Project Scarlet will not be out of position on power nor price. They're going to go head-to-head with the PlayStation 5. We're coming for you! So, I guess it's PlayStation 5 versus the Scarlet. Though I don't know why I thought the Scarlet was one step before the next Xbox that would compete with PlayStation 5, but no. Here we go. This is the war's coming.
They got to come out with new IPs, man. Like big blockbusters, because like if they come out with Scarlet and they're like, another Gears of War, another Halo, it's like they lose. They're done.
And they showed a little bit of Blading Edge gameplay. And, yeah, guys. Okay, so I'll plug this into there to give you a little bit more comprehensive stuff. But overall, a smaller show, just a tease of things to come. And they just want to get excited and celebrate about Xbox. And honestly, like I said, that's how I would sum it up. An opening salvo, not quite the strongest, but just shooting across the bow of Sony, letting them know, hey, we're coming. And I would like to see how Sony replies, and I would like to see the fruition of the other projects that are clearly in work at the Xbox. And I just want everybody to know that I'm in support of these two companies getting competitive again. Because honestly, Xbox has been dead to me.
That's
I don't
true.
even think we have it anyway. I
collecting
haven't turned it
dust.
on.
Yeah,
in
no, it's
years.
dead. I mean, PS4 sold like 4 or 5 times as many.
I haven't turned it on in
console.
years.
It's like-
Any game that comes out there, we play it on the computer, and I think
Yeah.
unfortunately that's going to continue if they continue to have this multi-platform thing, at least for some people, where they offer it on the Xbox Next or Scorpio or whatnot, and then also the Windows Store. But yeah, it was. That's it. Interesting. All right. So just we did this spontaneously in case you're wondering. I think maybe I'll throw it up on YouTube just for those of you who are wondering.
I think they need to stop spending so much money on marketing and invest that in trying to do something better for.
Well, guys, both of you, what the fuck? That's exactly what this is. They're showing you what all their investments are doing.
Yeah,
The
but
cloud,
nothing there is at
the-
all like I wouldn't even call it a salvo. It's just a couple games. Like,
All
it's
right,
nothing.
that's their opinion.
It
That's
is.
mine. Give me your opinion down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.